In today's Stream It, we're saving the world with Vanessa Bayer.
Well, the thing that's so great about capes is they just make you feel so powerful, but also they're just they're warm. They're great. They're a great little accessory.
And we're going to be giving you our top picks of what you should be watching this week.
Plus, we have an exciting new way for you to be part of the show. This is Fun Kids Stream It.
Hey, I'm Robyn.
And I'm Conor.
And this is, of course, Fun Kids Stream It. This is your go-to place for all your film and TV goodness.
Yeah, we like to sit down, chat with the best celebs and have the lowdown for you on what you need to be watching in the world right now.
Oh yeah, and this week we are joined by an absolutely super guest. Should I say, Conor?
Hey, I like what you did there. Yeah, Vanessa Bayer is on the show and she plays PB in the amazing brand new movie DC League of Super Pets.
Now, she is so funny and the film is absolutely hilarious as well. But, of course, before we get into hear from Vanessa, Conor, it's question time.
Oh, I was so nervous for this part of the show this week. What have you got for me?
Do you know what? I didn't do very well last week, did I? So I feel like I've really... I've got a difficult one for you because I really want to win this.
Oh, I love this part. And also it's so great as well because you can play along at home. This is basically a little bit of film and TV trivia just to get the mind working at the beginning of Stream It. So Robyn, go for it.
Now, this week is a great question. And seeing as Vanessa is in DC League of Super Pets, I've got a bit of a pet-themed question for you.
Oh, okay.
After the release of which movie did the sale of pet rats increase rapidly?
Pet rats. Oh, tough one. I wonder what a big famous film is with a pet rat in it. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, I feel like you're showing off. I thought this was going to be a difficult one for you.
I feel super confident today.
Oh, okay. Well, of course, you know how it is, Conor. You've got the whole episode to have a little think about it.
Cool. I'll have a little think on what I know is definitely the answer.
And also, I think it's about time that we heard from Vanessa Bayer about the DC League of Super Pets.
Yes, so in the movie, Crypto, the Superdog, and Superman are inseparable best friends, sharing the same superpowers and fighting crime side by side in Metropolis.
However, when the Man of Steel and the rest of the Justice League are kidnapped, Crypto must convince a ragtag group of animals to master their own newfound powers for a rescue mission.
So this interview was done by our fellow Fun Kids presenter, Bex. We love Bex. She hosts loads of podcasts, including Bookworms and Activity Quest, which you can check out wherever you're listening to this. Over to you, Bex.
Superman. I am Lulu, and you will kneel before me, you piece of...
Aw, aren't you a little ray of sunshine?
What's going on? You're invulnerable.
I should be a lot more dead right now, right? All of us have superpowers.
Still working out the kinks. I didn't see anything.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm so good. I'm really glad to talk to you because I'm a big SNL fan and Dawn Lazarus was one of my favourite characters. So really, really thrilled. But of course, congratulations on your new film. You must be well chuffed with how it's turned out.
Yes, I really love this movie. It's really so much fun and I'm just thrilled with how it came out. Yes.
So in it, you play PB. When you read it, were you like the character's friendly, likable, funny? This is all me. And then you were like, oh, it's also a pig. Right.
No, I actually, obviously I loved all of those elements of it. I knew that it was, Super Pets. I knew it was going to be a pig. And I just truly, what was so fun was the first, drawing I saw of the pig because, she's very cute. And so I was just excited to sort of like get to play this like very sweet, but exactly had all those qualities, but is a pig. But it, I saw how cute she was and I was very excited.
Oh, you were lucky. At school, I had to play a toad in my school play, and it was like the worst, the worst thing I could have been asked for. Did you know much about DC movies and comics before you even started this?
Well, I've always been a super fan of Wonder Woman since I was a little kid. I've always just dressed up like her and really loved Wonder Woman. So I feel like I've always been, I've been a fan. I have like friends that are like have all of the like figurines and are like, know all the stories. And they're like, when they're on this thing and I don't feel like I can say I'm like the legit, person who like knows it all, but I do love these characters. I'm a fan of all the superheroes that are in the movie. And I just, it's just really so cool to be a part of it.
Now, you mentioned Wonder Woman. I saw a video of you recording. Did you wear a Wonder Woman cape at some point?
Yes. At one point I did a little recording in a cape. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, did you bring it in from home? Did somebody provide it?
No, that was provided. I mean, if to be honest with you, and I don't mean to take the magic out of this, that was provided for me, but did I feel incredible in it? Of course, put it right over my sweatsuit. And I felt like,
I have to say, I think if anybody wears a cape, automatically, like, I can take on the world right now.
Well, the thing that's so great about capes is like, yeah, they just make you feel so powerful, but also they're just like, they're warm. They're great. They're a great little accessory.
They really are. I should have worn one to this. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it. Oh my goodness. Next time I'll be prepared.
I didn't either.
I'm so sorry. Did you get to improv at all when you were doing the lines? Or was it all pretty scripted for you?
Yes, they let me improvise quite a bit. And sometimes when I'd be going on rants about how much I love Wonder Woman and stuff like that, we'd go on for like a really long time. And it was just really fun to be afforded that like opportunity to sort of play around with the character. So yes, we definitely improvised and, they wrote such incredible stuff too. So it was just like a really fun process.
A good mixture. And of course, you've got like an amazing cast as well. There are so many, I mean, I couldn't even name all the people. My time would have run out. Yeah. Did you all get to hang out with each other? Did you get to see each other in recording?
We didn't. We actually recorded solo, but sometimes I would get to see some of the stuff that they had like recorded previously, and that would be really helpful. But luckily when I was at SNL, in other jobs too, but primarily at SNL, I got to meet a lot of the cast. So, Dwayne Johnson actually hosted my last SNL show ever, which was so incredible, so to get to be in this film with him now. And, Kevin Hart was a host while I was there and he was so great. So, and obviously I've worked with Kate McKinnon at SNL. And so she's a good friend of mine. So it's like, it was just a lot of them I knew from other things. Yeah.
Whole gang coming back together. And before I let you go, because your character was all about finding out new superhero names, did you think of a superhero name for yourself? Did you figure out what you would be called if you were a superhero?
It's so funny you asked that because what was I doing? Of course I didn't, but like, I don't know why. I mean, I could try and think of one now, but
no pressure, don't want to put you on the spot.
Super V?
Super V. All right, we'll take it.
Feels like it needs a bit of a glow up.
Well, we can workshop it later. That's fine. But I think that's a good base. Vanessa, thank you so much for chatting to us, and congratulations again on the film.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Are you okay?
My best friend is in danger and you have to help me.
You know what they say about dogs, don't you?
Never feed us chocolate.
We love unconditionally. We're just a bunch of shelter pets. But we're stronger than you think. We'll help you get your dumb owner back.
Ace, deploy canine shield.
What is a canine?
Excellent shielding. That seemed incredibly painful.
Why can't I have gotten a magic hammer or something?
What do I have here?
Squeezy Bruce!
Fetch!
That better be a licensed toy or I will freak out.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. And you know what, Conor? It's got me thinking. If you could have a superpower, what do you reckon you'd have?
Do you know what? I've been asked this question before, and I think it's a tough one. I would love to be able to fly, but then I am a little bit scared of heights. But I feel like it would be so convenient in London, wouldn't it? It'd be so easy, but I'm a little bit scared of heights, so it wouldn't really work.
I feel like that's the worst superpower if you're scared of heights.
I know, but I do think what would be a super cool one, but would also make life super stressful, is being able to mind read.
Oh, that is a good one. And then it's like, if you're thinking, Mum, can I have some chocolate? You can read her mind, like, is she going to say yes?
Exactly.
No?
Exactly. But then I do think that maybe, one to just have as normal life is like invisibility, because then you can just disappear for moments that you're a little bit uninterested in. I kind of like that.
I quite like that as well. I think, and you can sneak into your favourite movies.
What about you?
I think if I had a superpower, I'd like the ability to like click my fingers and stuff be done.
Okay, I like it. So like when you wake up in the morning, you need the bed made. Quick click, ready? Bed made.
Exactly, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Do you ever remember her?
I remember Sabrina the Teenage. Actually, I think you'd be a good witch like that. You'd be a cool witch. You'd make witching cool.
Yeah, so maybe if witching was a superpower, that would be mine for sure.
I'm about to click my fingers and take you into the future because it's time for the look forward.
I love this part of the pod because it is, of course, where we give you our top 5 recommendations of what you should be watching this week.
The look forward. 5.
DC League of Super Pets. When the Justice League is captured by Lulu and Lex Luthor, Superman's Labrador Krypto forms a team of shelter pets who are given superpowers to save his owner and Superman's friends. And that's in cinemas on the 29th of July.
4.
Yesterday, a mum and dad who usually say no decide to say yes to their kids' wildest request. With a few ground rules, of course. This is on a whirlwind day of fun and adventure, and it is available to watch on Netflix right now.
3.
Bluey. So Bluey follows the adventures of a lovable and inexhaustible 6-year-old blue heeler puppy who lives with her dad, mum and 4-year-old little sister. Bingo! Season 2 is available to watch on CBeebies and BBC iPlayer from the 1st of August.
2.
Kung Fu Sock. Kung Fu Sock follows the adventures of a curious 8-year-old girl named TZ who finds an odd-looking sock in her mother's laundry. And get this, Connor, it talks.
Wow, a talking sock. I think I need one of them.
Now, the sock was originally a kung fu master from another world who was weakened and transformed into a sock when he travelled through a vortex into TZ's time. Now, you can watch this brand new show on Pop weekdays at 9am, 1pm and 5pm as well.
1.
Okay, one of my favourite shows ever, Rugrats. A reinvention of the beloved 90s cartoon Rugrats follows a group of adventurous babies as they discover the big world around them. That's on Paramount Plus right now and I'm so excited about it.
Okay, Connor, I reckon it's time to revisit our question that I gave you at the beginning of the episode. Shall I give you a little reminder?
Yeah, give me a little reminder, come on.
So I asked you, after the release of which movie did the sale of pet rats increase rapidly?
Right, I definitely know the answer. And the answer is Ratatouille.
Oh, Connor, you're just showing off now.
No, right, but I wanted to say, okay, this is what I love, and this is what I love about the world that we live in. People were buying rats because of Ratatouille, expecting what? That the rat's actually going to make a carbonara? Come on.
I mean, weirder things have happened.
I know, but it's an animation. So if you can actually make a real life pet rat do that, then you have got a very special pet rat.
It's very true. And I can't even cook, let alone let the rat cook.
Oh, I know. I'm such a bad cook. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think of me in the kitchen at home trying to cook with a rat doing the same thing too. It would be messy.
Very, very messy. But well done, Connor. I should give you a little well done because I wasn't very happy that you got that right, but you did deserve a little well done for that.
Hey, thank you. And well done to you as well if you were playing along at home and you got it right. Hopefully you did.
Fingers crossed. And before we go, we have a really cool new way for you to be part of the show.
Yeah, so if you head on over to funkidslive.com/stream it, there is now a button on the website. Yeah, a big, powerful button. And that lets you record a message directly to us. Your actual voice could be on this podcast.
Yeah, all you've got to do is tap the big red button and speak, and you're good to go. Let us know what you've loved watching lately. Maybe if Stream It has given you any good suggestions, or even if you could ask me and Connor a tough trivia question, what would you ask?
Yeah, maybe it'll be a little bit harder than this week, Robyn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, head on over to funkidslive.com. Come say hello to us. That is funkidslive.com/stream it to get involved. But that's unfortunately all we've got time for this week.
Oh, sadly it is. But we will be back again for another episode of Stream It next Tuesday. But if you're enjoying the podcast, why not give us a little 5 stars? Or you can write us a review telling us what your favourite film is and why you love it.
Yeah, this has been Streaming. We've been Conor and Robyn, and we're presenters on Fun Kids, a children's radio station from the UK.
We sure are. See you next week.
See ya.